In the lead up to the release of Assassin's Creed Shadows, with all the flops and failures that Ubisoft has had over the past several years, we heard even confirmation directly from the company themselves that they needed Assassin's Creed to be a smash hit in order to avoid potentially having to sell or a buyout or some form of restructuring for this struggling company. That's what they told us. And over the past few days, after the past week of Assassin's Creed Shadows being released, we've been told time and time again from Ubisoft PR, oh my gosh, guys, this is just an incredible success. Oh my gosh, it's blowing us away. We can't believe the support. This game has just been such a hit. But really, when you do look at some of these numbers and compare some of these numbers, it doesn't look like it's the hit they need it to be. In fact, Ubisoft had internal emails leak directing employees to avoid making comparisons between Assassin's Creed Shadows and Assassin's Creed Valhalla, the most successful launch that they've ever had. They don't want people talking about that, because this launch pales in comparison to AC Valhalla. Well, is this going to be enough to keep Ubisoft intact? Was this game, as much as they've been bullshitting us, as much as they've been desperate to tell us it's a huge, massive success, was it really going to be? We didn't need to wait that long to find out, because yesterday, in the middle of Assassin's Creed telling us what a great, huge success this game is, despite gamers being obviously very split on it, we got a big announcement from Ubisoft. Ubisoft is spinning out its Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, and Tom Clancy Rainbow Six franchises into a new subsidiary backed by Tencent. Yes, of course, Tencent, who is sniffing around, looking to get involved when they heard Ubisoft was in financial trouble. Well, they're getting exactly what they want. And Ubisoft, despite trying to spin this, is getting a massive bailout, a $1 billion bailout to stay alive as a company for now. No word yet on what this means for other Ubisoft franchises or the company's approximately 19,000 employees. Ubisoft forms $4 billion gaming, 4 billion euro, I suppose, subsidiary with Chinese tech giant Tencent for major IPs like Assassin's Creed amid reported financial devastation. And let's just call this what it is. It's a bailout for Ubisoft. Now, Ubisoft is trying to say, we really appreciate the investment, and this is going to go straight to what our core values and allow us to do so many things. This is a bailout because they desperately fucking need money. And now they're creating a Ubisoft 2, basically taking some of their more profitable or what they view as profitable franchises, putting them under a different company, a different umbrella, of which Tencent now owns 25% of and will likely increase that percentage over the next few years. All while Ubisoft proper remains, we kind of don't know what's going to happen with that. In all likelihood, they're going to end up firing thousands and thousands of employees to try to cut costs, to try to restructure. This is a bailout, plain and simple. And Tencent gains 25% of the IPs that they're actually interested in having any control over. They get a 25% interest in that. Now, right now, the Guillemette family, who viewed by many people should not be in control of Ubisoft anymore with everything that's happened, they do, for right now, get to remain in control of this new Ubisoft subsidiary, Ubisoft 2, whatever it's going to be. But right now, a lot of people at Ubisoft are freaking the fuck out because they know what this means. They know in all likelihood, this means that massive slashes are coming to the workforce, that thousands and thousands of people are likely going to be out of their jobs. They know that this is a bailout for a failing company. And now big Chinese tech giant Tencent gets exactly what they wanted. Ubisoft struggling in a way that they needed an influx of cash immediately, and they were willing to give up a lot to do so. This is the big success of Assassin's Creed Shadows was supposed to prevent all these things, right? Assassin's Creed Shadows, it's just such a huge hit that it's going to save Ubisoft, and Ubisoft is going to be safe now. Apparently, that's not the case. They have sold out to Tencent. They desperately needed the money, and that's exactly what they're getting with this. What remains to be seen is how Ubisoft, as it is now, survives. A lot of that, people that are at the company don't know what's going on. Some of the people that made this deal probably really don't know what's going on. But they took what they feel are their biggest IPs, are going to turn it over to a completely different company that's going to be called something else. And Ubisoft proper is likely going to wither and die. That's let's be honest, that's what's happening. And it's all because they didn't listen to the audience. Ubisoft has not been listening to gamers. They've not been listening to the audience over the past several years. And now we are where we are. So I love that so many people out there were so fast to say, look, suck it, everybody. Assassin's Creed Shadows is exactly the hit that Ubisoft needed it to be. Apparently, not the fucking case. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comment section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.